Alright guys, gonna make a video on all my rods, reels, like I said I was going to do. These are all my bait casting combos. I have one other spinning combo that is a Quantum QVX $30 reel with a Berkley Lightning rod, which is about 5 years old. Don't use it very often, and it's nothing special, so I'm not really gonna put it in this video. I'm just gonna do my bait casters in this video. But for the first one, I have a Quantum KVD Signature Series reel. This is like 2011's model. They keep making newer ones, but this one's got the EVA grips. I mean, these are awesome grips. The bent handle. The one thing I'd really do like about this is just how low profile. This reel is just small. It's a really nice reel. It's smooth. I mean, it is still $100. So I mean, there's probably ones just in the same price range that you can get. But if you want a low profile reel, this thing is awesome. It's a great flipping reel. It does have the flipping switch. I don't really use that. I mean, there it is right there. I don't even use that at all, but I guess it's a good thing to have if you want to use it. And it's just a Abu Garcia Vengeance rod. Nice. It's a nice rod. It's a $50 rod. This is the best $50 rod you can buy. The cheapest, best rod you can get for $50. And I would put that up against any $50 rod. And the Vengeance is awesome. You know, it's a great rod. It's really light compared to most. Right here is a Quantum Tenacity reel. This is an older reel. I mean, it's like one of those reels that you'd get as a combo for $50, which I did. It was my first bait caster, and I mean, this reel is so smooth. It's funny how your older reels are just just work so well. And this thing is smooth as butter. It's smoother than it's just as smooth as my brand new, well, it's not brand new, but fairly new, Abu Garcia, the Revo S, and that's a smooth reel. So, and then I just have this is an older, I don't even know what year it is, a Johnny Morris Elite Series rod. I mean, I can't tell you a whole lot about it. I got it off a friend, so, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can say about that. Oh, and by the way, this is a 6'9" medium heavy, a 7-foot or 6'9" medium heavy. I'm not sure exactly. Here is this is just a Black Max rod with a Black Max reel. This is the newer Black Max. This is a nice reel. Good starter reel, $50. Because, I mean, you know, it can get beat up too much to the point where it doesn't work. It's kind of jammed. It's been loud on me, but I mean, it's an alright reel. And this rod is just a 6.5-foot medium heavy, just Black Max rod. This is the older Black Max combo rod, so like I said, it's just nothing special, but that'll be the first one that probably gets changed. And then this is my Revo S with the KVD Signature Series rod. That's backwards, sorry. But here's the reel. This reel is awesome. I mean, the handle's not too bad. The grips are good. Everything's good. I mean, these reels don't really feel that well in your hand. If you like to kind of hold your whole hand over it, I mean, in some ways it can be, but right away, this bump right here, whereas like most will have it right there. I mean, it depends what you're used to. Like, I really like this, just how it sits in your hand, just like that. I mean, for flipping that's good, but I mean, when you're casting, this grip's a lot better. And the Generation 3s are just, they're awesome. They're made really well. I do not own one, but I have seen them and followed them. They're nice. And yeah, that's about it. And the good thing is, and the main reason I bought this reel was just because it had just a deep spool. It's good for when you're just throwing, like, you know, your 17, 20-pound fluorocarbon, so you can hold a lot on there. And then the KVD Signature Series rod, $110, something like that when I bought it. This 7-foot medium heavy is a beast rattle trap rod. I love this rod for rattle traps, but there are better rods out there. I will say that there are better rods out there. Yeah, I mean, I love this rod for rattle traps. It does have the ACS. Sorry about the lighting. The ACS reel seat. If you can see that, it's a great reel seat. It's a great reel seat. It feels really good on your hand. And then I have a Shimano Canon. It's not a bad reel. It's a 6-4 to 1, 6-3 to 1. Same thing here, 6-3 to 1, 6-3 to 1, 6-3 to 1, 6-4 to 1, and then that's 7 to 1 ratio. And yeah, like I said, it's not a bad reel. These, I mean, you can't buy a bad Shimano reel. I mean, they're all practically made the same, honestly. So the only difference with this is the grips. These grips are like circular, which I have not found anything wrong with them. But you can take these off, swap them. So they make that really easy if you don't like them. Smooth reel. It does kind of lock up. It kind of is making weird noises lately when I spin it. So I don't know if I just need to kind of grease it up. I mean, I've only had it for a year, so I don't know. And then it's really good for throwing light baits, just with the casting system. The VBS casting system is great for throwing light lures, and you can really tune it in. And it not very many backlashes with that reel. I don't think I've had one major backlash with that reel at all. A Shimano. I have a Shimano Celius. This again is a $60, $50 rod, depending on which size you get. It's a great rod. It's a nice rod. This is a 7.6, so it's a 7.6 medium heavy with an extra fast tip. So yes, it's a long. It's like I said, it's my frogging rod. So that's about it. It's just kind of for your thick vegetation. This is the flipping model, and I'll show you guys right here. This is backwards, so I'll show you. Shimano. It's not gonna zoom in, is it? No. All right. Well, yeah. There you go. Not a bad rod. I mean, it's 7.6, so it's heavy. It's tip heavy, but I don't know how many rods you're gonna find that 7.6 and it's not tip heavy, unless you're gonna spend $200. So, it's a great rod. It's a good rod. So, that just kind of sums it up for all my rods and reels. Thanks for watching.